Welcome to the Saker Online Commentary and Decision Meeting. As we've had a couple little technical difficulties, so we're getting started a little late today, but would we like to go around and introduce ourselves again? I'm Chandra, Saker Herald.
I'm Brigida, Purple Falcon, and acting Gold Falcon for the week.
And I'm Constantia. I guess I'm acting Purple Falcon for the week.
I'm Gottfried. I'm just a rogue herald at large.
I'm Dorcas. I'm a feral herald.
Oh my gosh!
I'm Sunita. I'm Red Hawk Herald. Sorry, Hugo.
Oh, no, please. Hugo Van Harlow, freelance hanger-on, really.
Ian?
Oh, I'm just a Herald groupie for the last 40 years. I like to listen in on conversations regarding heraldic stuff, so.
It looks like, Sylvia, you were the last one.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Solvig. I'm a heraldic groupie. I actually have a title at the moment, but that's the first for me, forever and ever.
Mm-hmm.
But I forget what it is.
We also
We can't hear you, Sylvia. Are you muted?
Am I muted?
I can hear
Solvig.
Where's the controls?
You're fine. You're fine, Sylvia.
Solvig, you are fine. It's Sylvia we cannot hear. Hi, Ketsia. I see your lips moving.
Yeah, but we can't hear you, Ketsia. And you're not muted, because I can change that on my end.
Does she have a working microphone?
Well, if nothing else, you can always type your commentary in the group chat.
Do you see the chat over to the right or left?
It may not be up, so there's a little blue box on the left-hand side, that you can click, and that should be group. It should open up group chat.
You may have to hover over the left-hand side of the page to get the icons to pop out.
There we go. I'm going to take this opportunity to go, hello, YouTube. Giovanni has already commented that he is waiting with bated breath or something like it. So, hello, Giovanni.
Hi, Giovanni.
Hi, Giovanni.
Hello, Giovanni.
If anyone has comments or questions, feel free to type them in. I will do my best to relay those to the rest of the group. So, hi!
Although, unfortunately, Solvig, since we do have some Calontir heralds
You want me
who are...
You want me to get off? Is that what you want?
If you could watch from the YouTube and comment there, that would be great.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, no worries.
It's okay. Let's see now.
Nice to see you.
It was good to see you. Thank you for participating.
Okay.
And it looks like Uji is also hoping to join the chat. That's meant to be.
So it'll be a race.
Okay, so Anne, I wonder if you're a groupie, I wonder if other heralds who might like to actually comment.
If the YouTube might be a better option.
And I'm going to have to bounce at 8 o'clock anyway, so I don't mind stepping out and making room for someone with a title or who can say them.
Yeah, if you could room for
We're on YouTube. Oh, that's delicious.
Okay, actually looking,
I forgot to turn off the mic.
so we might have room. We'll see.
We actually have 2 spots open, so Giovanni and Uji could probably get in. So
I think Uji just joined.
Yep.
we do have an Uji.
Sorry, YouTube, for the technical difficulties. Okay.
You're going to the garage? Okay.
Your mic, Anita.
Sorry.
Good thing it wasn't that personal.
Okay, let's get on with the letter. I'd like to be done sometime tonight.
Never.
We are discussing the 629 internal letter of intent for Calontir.
Unless none, I'll talk at once there or anything.
All right, number 1, Ethelwyn et Granwick. Device.
I found no conflicts.
I also found no conflicts.
Yeah, clear.
The fact that it's per Paul is really making it pretty
That's exceptionally helpful.
Yep.
And I
No one
appreciate
does
the
that.
fact that they put the same charge on the two colored fields, so you don't have slot machine.
Yes.
Yep.
Yay!
All right, that was easy. Number 2, new badge for Aisha bint Asad. Yes, I have received the redraw for it with a larger mullet, so that is a non-issue.
Okay, but all right, so I see that you uploaded the black and white with the larger mullet, or is that the original?
No, that's
the
the
original.
That's all the originals. I can't re-upload.
Okay.
Yeah, the only way you could do that is just put it in as comments.
Mm-hmm.
That these are the images that are going to be uploaded on the external.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And there's a point now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad that there's going to be a larger mullet.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I think it's a lovely device.
Now, did
And-
anybody check for conflict? I'm not seeing it in the list.
I did.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure it's clear. And Gawain commented, by the way, and he didn't find anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
at the. I'm used to his being first.
No conflict found. Yeah.
There's one that's close, but it's got 3 stars, 3 mullets, and they're argent, so it's clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does it in fact belong to Aisha?
No,
No.
it's someone else.
Okay.
Because you can't conflict with yourself.
Yes.
Well,
Well, you could, but
Well,
they got medication for that too.
So are we ready to move on
Okay.
to the next one then?
Number 3, Carrick Ake Black Oak.
I did not find any conflicts
Name.
for the name.
Yeah, and I don't know that much about the surname. I mean, it looks right to be able to say this is.
I didn't check different spellings.
it looks like it's constructed properly. All things, but Anglo-Saxon's not my area of expertise.
Yeah.
Same here.
I would say it's probably pretty close. And it, I look at Hubert and Sylvek's comments of whether it's the et or the of. It's client preference.
Yeah.
Seriously, though, I think if we're going to write Anglo-Saxon, let's write et.
I concur.
Now, where Gawain said, if the et isn't even necessary, I may contact Cherrick, because he's been Cherrick Black Oak, spelled just, well, up here in the top is sound like Cherrick at Black Oak.
Mm-hmm.
He has been Cherrick Black Oak in the society for 20-some
Well,
years.
I can just make a comment when I upload it that client's preference would be to drop the at if.
Well, let me confirm with him.
Okay.
But yes, that's my first thought, is that, yes, he'd just as soon lose the et.
Okay.
Now, my question about the device is, has, what's her name? Katrine of Rheinbadern, has her paper permission to conflict arrived by snail mail?
Yes.
Yes!
Yay!
I had to figure out why I was getting mail from Ontier. Oh yeah, that's why I was getting mail from Ontier. Although, yeah, so.
All right, then. We're all good. I mean, because, of course, there was her email response, but
Mm-hmm.
yes. Paper.
You got to have that
Yeah.
signed paper.
Yep.
Hey.
Non scripta, non est.
Exactly.
So conflict or no, we've got permission. So yay.
Mm-hmm. All right, that looks good to me then. We're just breezing. This is good so far. All right, 4. Hafren in Iski.
Irsky.
Earski. Yeah.
Iski.
Hmm.
So think Swedish Chef when you say it. It'll make so much more sense.
Okay, well, I mean, the name, the documentation, you can't.
Gear bossy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're bossy,
Yeah.
you're bossy, you're bossy.
And it's spot on at that.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
All right, then let's go for the device.
Oh.
I would like to get a, looking at the visual check, I would like to get a ruling from Laurel on this.
Yes.
I don't think they'd conflict because I think they're different types of birds.
Yeah.
I think so too.
And as
They're
somebody
different kinds of
pointed out,
birds, and
and
One's
as somebody
technically a
pointed out,
monster.
one's a monster, yes.
Is that okay? So I'm looking at the bird now, and what is to denote that depiction of the bird between a raven or whatever and the monster? I mean,
Okay, so it's a raven because it's got roughly feathers.
Okay.
And the big beak.
Yeah, the big
Usually in period, and this is what prompted my follow-up question below that, but usually in period, ravens are shown, I don't know what the posture is, the name for the posture, but they're shown walking, and so their legs are also ruffled as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Compare that against the firebird, which has the long, flowing tail feathers.
And the
So I
crest
think-
of the peacock.
Yeah, that too. So,
Okay. Well, I think my plan, unless anybody has ideas otherwise, is to send it up as is and include the photo that you posted, Dorcas, just so everybody immediately has that visual.
Good idea.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. I really think it isn't a conflict, but better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
The only thing is that everything's said and done. If someone says, "Hey, no, this looks enough like a regular bird," has that been cleared?
We don't know.
Okay, and if so, well, then I jump.
Because the question is which regular bird. Because if it's a peacock is a poultry shape, and there's
Right.
obviously an SC with poultry shape, regular shape.
And there's definitely a difference between the poultry shape, the regular bird, a aquatic bird.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, those are all questions above our pay grade.
Another question that I would like clarity on, based on Solvig's reply to mine, is that do we have documentation for raven volant, or is that considered a step from period practice in and of itself? And then how does that play against some of the unclear conflict checking rules against bird types outside of period posture?
Birds are weird.
Posture. Just because a raven is not often seen volant doesn't mean that that doesn't automatically mean that a raven volant is SFPP. For example, a chicken displayed. You know, sure, we know the only bird that was displayed was an eagle, but if you've got a rooster and it's displayed, I don't think that's a SFPP.
No,
That's
because
it's just a rooster displayed.
Well, and even if it is an SFPP, it's still the only one, so it doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it non-registerable. It's only when you have two that it becomes an issue.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not saying non-registrable. The question I had is that some of the previous rulings I found searching seemed to indicate that SFPP postured birds have to be conflict checked against every other Volant thing out there for our example. And so
That is a weird rule.
Well,
that's-
it would be good. Was that pre-Cena or post-Cena?
I'd have
That's
to go
recent.
dig.
It's recent, I believe.
Well, it'd be good to get clarifications on it
I'd
anyways.
say kick it
It wasn't
up. Let it go.
so
Yep.
send- We'll find this will be a good test case. And
Yeah.
the client knows he's a bit of a test case on this one, so that's
Okay.
Okay.
Bonus.
Okay.
And yeah, Ugo, keep an eye on it and feel free to ask those questions.
Yep.
All right, number 5, Nethery of Safita. New
Yeah, she
device
came and worked
change.
on this one at Gulf Wars.
That yeah. I was gonna say. Dang,
Yeah,
that looks
she
familiar.
cornered me in Good Bakery to discuss this. I had a heraldic conversation at the Gulf Wars Bakery.
Yes.
Nice.
Can I? I'm like, yeah, go for it.
I think it's a striking piece of heraldry, and I like it. But
And
Absolutely.
is it supposed to be ghouls or sable? The
In
birds.
the blazon.
Oh, Sable. Nikes. I'll fix that.
good catch.
Yep.
That wasn't my catch. That was someone else's.
And Dorcas had that in the
Dorcas
comments.
is, yep.
Yep.
And since really the only obvious thing it would conflict with would be her own, it should be clear of everything else.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't find anything.
And she's retaining. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Cool.
I like comets, so it's awesome.
All right, I am number 6, Ogawa Matajoru Ujimori.
Yeah. Fail.
Uji's going to change his name again.
Yep.
Yep.
Good job, dude.
Well, technically, this is only the second time because the first one he put in and withdrew it.
Yes,
That's
he
true.
pulled it
Doing a
before.
German name.
So he just can't decide on a name, I guess.
Mhm.
Well, this one has reason behind
Yes.
it. So
Yes, it has deep personal meaning to him. Love you, Uji.
I can hear him rolling his eyes here.
Yeah, and I
All
really
right.
appreciate Tanaka Ujimori's comments about the poor penmanship.
Yes.
Oh, Uji.
And I might just take Solvig's commentary and just add it.
Yep, sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay, 7. Ozrik Radovson. New device.
Yeah. It's nice size. It's plain. It's starkly beautiful. I like it a lot.
Straightforward.
Yep.
that's done.
And I love simplicity.
Yeah.
Ah!
And it's a very period-looking design, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And Gawain didn't find any conflicts.
Holy crap.
I think it's the codicing.
Yeah.
Or not the codicing, the fimbriation.
Fimbriation, yeah.
Because the color on color.
Right.
And the gold wolves. I really don't think I see very many gold wolves.
Mm-mm.
Because they're the wolves' heads.
And there are only 51 green chevrons.
Oh.
Ah.
That right there.
Uji did make a comment about his, going back. Yep, that's what I get for joining Gwen's household.
Yeah.
Oh, Brooke. Oh, duh. Brooke. Okay.
Okay.
Get out the clue by 4.
Yeah.
For those wondering, his new laurel is Gwen a Brook.
Yes.
So it's a cant on his laurel's name.
Oh yeah.
All right, 8. Ulf Thorgrimsson, new device.
Okay.
Has anybody reached out to this client?
I don't know who it is.
Neither do I.
Saker?
I have not, because I've got a little behind on the commentary.
But you got the forms.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hang on. Facebook time.
Because I think, technically, I think we could forward his original artwork. It's identifiable.
Mm-hmm.
We've registered thin bordures. They don't, it could stand some feeding.
But the problem is the Gyrene Arandi.
Well,
It's
it's
a hand-drawn Gyrene.
What?
Is that an artist note, or is it being unbalanced? Is that something to bounce?
I think it's something that would need to be redrawn.
See,
Okay.
I think it would be something that we would just say this is hand-drawn, because I don't remember what Zach's did, his funky little eggs.
Oh, he had absolutely no issues.
And that got passed without being redrawn.
We're
Hey,
here,
guys.
not art critics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
we're not
and,
artists.
And Ugo just sent me the same thing that I was. Does anyone have, or anyone in the Northeast region want to contact him?
I can do that.
Okay, then I will send that to you.
Okay.
Give me a second. And I have to shift modes on. What is your mundane name? Welcome to the SCA. There we go. Sending
From what group is he?
He's in Waterloo.
Oh, okay.
So there you go.
Okay.
And my boyfriend is sending me polar bear gifts, which make me very happy.
Because Hugo did both kinds of, Argent and Azure and Argent. Actually, Modar did the
first one, and
Right.
then Edward
Yeah.
next.
Mm-hmm.
And now we need to do two more and have it spinning the other way. No, we don't.
The issue that Solvig brought up there is that it looks like they're coming out of the corners and they're not supposed to be. Is that what her comment was?
No, they are supposed to come out of the corners.
Ah, okay.
I mean, on the redraws.
Right. I think the problem with the redraws is that a just bog standard Arandi pattern was taken, and then the border was applied on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so if you took the border away, you would see that it goes to the corners, but that's just the nature of the redraw. I can spin something up real quick, and
Spin. Ha. Sorry.
I tell
But
you,
that
I
was-
look at black and white, and I keep expecting to see James Bond.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God! If you put a plate in the center of that.
Oh dear Lord.
Oh no!
Quick, Godfrey, quick!
I went there.
quick.
I went there.
Can't be unseen.
Look what you done did.
Ah,
All right. So anyway, Brigade is going to contact him.
I'm actually doing it right now.
Yay!
go team.
And I do believe this is the last one, so I'm going to
it
make a
is.
super quick plug. If you are in the Kansas City area, August 13th and 14th, please come to the Herald's Retreat. Feel free to contact me if you know who I am on Facebook, and I will help get you set up for that. But yeah, the Calontir Herald's Retreat is coming. Yay!
Yay!
And a quick footnote on that, especially we talked about it earlier, but now that it's live and everybody else who might be going to the Heraldic Retreat, for the conflict class that I'm checking, or conflict checking class
you're
that I'm
checking.
teaching, that I'm checking, of course. My class conflicts with myself. What the heck? But the conflict checking, I've got a couple of articles and a presentation. If you wish copies of that, because it's 50 pages of colored trees, please bring a data stick or a CD for that information. We can transfer it because I'll
That
have
being
mine.
said, bring your computer. There is Wi-Fi and other fun stuff.
Godfrey,
So-
can you email that to me?
The
Your
article.
stuff? Yeah.
The article I can. The the presentation. I can, however, it's not complete yet.
Okay, well, just whenever. It's not an immediate thing.
Too easy.
I do want to thank all of Calontir's Heralds because you guys do such awesome work. It makes our job really easy. And because everything comes to me ready to go, very minor changes, just some double checking, and we don't have to worry about conflicts, and that is all because of you guys.
Yay!
Thank you. All right, anybody else have anything?
Any questions on the YouTubes?
Questions on the YouTubes?
Gottfried, your last question or your last comment about the plate and the swirly.
Yes.
April, letter of misintent fodder?
Absolutely.
From
now I have to.
So possibly Giovanni, remind someone.
All right, then I guess this is Calontir Sacred Herald Commentary Meeting signing off. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.